got bar in these games. I'ma hang with the you only hang with the feds and the reds and the mice. And my young pull it with I'ma pull it with we gon' on sight. We gon' make a thriller like Mike. Card candy painted Mike and Night. And my diamonds looking like a light. I'm a
2K20's My Player Nation has provided us with a ton of competition and entertainment all season long. You, the community, represented your My Player's real-life team and completed over 39 million games in hopes of getting to the top. But in the end, there were only 2 teams that were worthy of battling it out with an NBA championship on the line. The Lakers and Bucks both swept their way to the My Player Nation finals, but ultimately, we could only have one winner. With that said, please join us in congratulating the Los Angeles Lakers and their fans for winning the NBA 2K20 My Player Nation finals, sealing it with a sweep of the Milwaukee Bucks. That's right, folks. The Lakers finished 98-0 after a perfect regular season and postseason. And with the NBA set to resume in a few weeks, we'll get a chance to see how these results hold up in the actual postseason. Will the Lakers still win it all? Will Giannis avenge the Bucks' My Player Nation loss? I can't wait to find out. Thanks for playing along with your My Player. And if you fell short of a title this year, well, there's always next year.
That was 2K Interactive.
Che and company are cooking up a nice little winning streak here.
If you can't stand the heat, stay out of the kitchen.
The only thing nicer than a winning streak is an even longer winning streak, and I've got 3 keys to keeping this thing going. 1, push off makes, not just misses. The more transition, the better. 2, don't settle for the first clean look on offense. Keep attacking until you get a great look. And 3, communicate on defense. These guys have got to talk out there because in today's NBA, you'll get destroyed by all the screening that goes on out there if you're not communicating on defense. So, look, do all those, and we could be looking at a nice, long winning streak here.
Breaking it down like a pro.
Ta-da, I am a pro, Hornet.
Great point, Hank.
Yep, coming up next, Western Conference Power Rankings. But first...
You, bro, you got this? You know it, B.
Rip City, Portland, Oregon, the site for the Lakers. The intimidation factor looms large. Anthony Davis is locked in and focused on winning, trying to lead his team as they anticipate action at Moda Center. Lakers, Blazers.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show. Hey everybody, this is the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, the Los Angeles Lakers squaring off against the Trailblazers in Portland. Checking out the Trailblazers with a record of 3.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA prep. DA, take it away.
Blazers.
The players love him. Thank you, David. And a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for LeBron.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Baker out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Howard in at the center position. And for the Trailblazers, the high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Anthony is out there with Swanigan, and it's Hood in at the small forward position. Halfway through the season here, Brent, how do coaching staffs shake things up and keep things fresh over the long 82-game season?
I think the coaches who are really smart, Kevin, can be a bit programmable where they're looking ahead at the schedule and saying there are blocks of games here in which we might try to change some of our defensive scheme, maybe over this 10-game stretch or 5-game stretch. or
to keep things fresh, or to
yeah, because you can only do it on the mental side. As much as we talk about guys getting rested and sitting out games for maintenance issues and load maintenance.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Those are chances almost always